A good writer is a good storyteller, someone who is able to, arrest your attention. When you start the work, you don't want to put it down until the very end. We're also talking about the power of the plot, the characters, that they come out alive. They remind you of people that you know in your life, or people that you have met. And of course also the message of the work. It must be such that is powerful, appealing, and also it tries to unravel a mystery in our life. Very early in life, I developed what we could call a sense of what is right and wrong, a sense of what is fair and equitable, and these are things that have stayed with me. How long it took me to write the Killing Swamp? I would say that the idea has been in my head since 1995, when the Ken Saro-Wiwa and the 8 other Ogoni activists were killed. I was doing a book on former President Olusegun Obasanjo, a biography, and his name was given as somebody who had interacted very closely with Obasanjo during the Civil War, during the Nigerian Civil War, and I should talk to him. So I called him up and I went to see him. And he was very warm. He had read some of my things in The Guardian, and so made some positive comments about my writing. And we hit it off right off. And so when years later I learned that he had been killed, it touched me. It was like I had lost a friend, even though we met very briefly. What I have tried to portray is the neglect by successive Nigerian government of the Niger Delta and the environmentally hostile policies of the oil companies operating in the region. And I am saying that these two factors, are what have made, the Niger Delta a killing field or a killing swamp. I would like my kids to remember me as a very caring and loving and hardworking father. I also want them to, remember me as a hardworking, upright Nigerian who may not have all the things, that people have, but who is contented and who wants to see this country, get better.
Adinoyi-Ojo Onukaba's entry for the Nigeria Prize for Literature is The Killing Swamp.